That took a while, didn't it? Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Bronwen. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments and your subscribes. I appreciate them all. I'm going to be ringing the bell that I have here just to cleanse the space around us. If you have a sound sensitivity, especially to sharp, high sounds, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. When I was setting up for this reading, I was shown the image. It was like the front cover of a kid's book. And the book is called Owl Babies. I cannot remember who it's by, but I really liked reading it to the children when I worked with children. And it's about being brave when your caregiver isn't there. So there are 3 owls, and I just remember one was called Sarah, Bill and Percy. I think their names were Sarah, Bill and Percy. And Sarah was the oldest, then Bill was the middle, and Percy was tiny. Percy's like this tiny little cute thing. And in the story, they're worrying. They're like, when's mum gonna come back? Mum's not here, you know, and they're inside their little nest inside this tree. And Percy, being the little one, just like, I want my mummy, I want my mummy. And they all come out and they huddle on this branch, and their mum comes back after hunting and it's like, I always come back. Well, don't be silly, of course I'm always coming back. And it's about them being brave and braving the dark and the sounds that they hear. And when I was setting up for this reading, I didn't just see the cover of the book, I saw like somebody reading the book to a child. So I don't know, I feel like someone's inner child is either connecting with you and saying, be brave, it's okay, be brave. Or, because I heard reparenting the child, or if you have a parent that is trying to reach out to you because you're not in contact with them. Do I want to use this one? No. Okay, let me put this to the side. What about those over here? Where would you like me to go? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get out the tea leaf oracle deck and just see what wants to come out. But there's definitely this connection to inner child in some way. And I do think that all 3 owls are symbolic of our inner child, and not just one. You know, the oldest one that's kind of like, I'm going to take charge because I'm the oldest and I know exactly what mum wants me to do. The middle one that's kind of, I don't know, a little bit tentative in listening to the older sibling, but still doesn't really know what they're supposed to be doing. And the younger one that's just like, I miss my mum. So let's see, what would like to come out? Tell me about this with the owl babies. Spirit, what do we need to know? It says beware of greed. What is that about? I'm going to pop that one back in and just give it a good whack. Tell me about the owl babies. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know right now? You will be on a road to success, and it says mountain road though. So there may be something that's coming forward that may be stirring a part of you, especially a part of you that is either long forgotten or a part of you that doesn't come out to play, I heard, as much as it needs to, or as often as it would like to. So your inner child here may be asking you to bring more fun and pleasure into your life as you work through life's problems or life's issues, and to be brave as you go through these things. Okay. For someone specifically, this is a passed over mother that is coming through. We have here, okay, someone working against you behind your back. We also have compliments from an admirer, and we have great good fortune. This literally could be someone's mother, father, or caregiver trying to connect with you. I don't know if you're estranged from your family, or if, you know, you have a passed over non-loved one, if that makes sense. So like, you may have not had the greatest relationship with your dad or with your mum, with your brother, and there's a message coming through here. They may be a bit dangerous, especially in money matters. I feel like there is somebody here that is trying to trip you up. Let me show you all of these cards. So we had the rat that came out. So there's a rat in the kitchen. We then had compliments from an admirer coming out. We also have the 4-leaf clover, great good fortune coming in. And the other one that wanted to show itself was bear, which says danger, especially in money matters. It seems like, I don't know, it's almost like with that story, you know, we are only shown one little snippet of the relationship that those owls have with their protector, their caregiver, which is the same as the stories that we have, you know, when we talk to other people about our upbringing, or about, you know, the relationships we had with our siblings, with our cousins. We're only giving them a snippet. They don't really get to see the whole thing. And it's not saying that, you know, you omit things, or that, you know, your truth is not important and it's not the truth. It's more to do with storytelling. There's something about a story being told, but not all of it is being told, or things being left out. Beware of greed is there again, and it's in reverse. And you've got a pig here. Someone may be born in the year of the pig. This one. Where would you like me to go? Okay. Not this one, this one. Okay. Let's see. A step too close is what I heard. What is going on here? Because I feel like somebody is struggling financially, and they are going to try and walk on the same road to success with you. But if they walk up that mountain road, they're going to expect you to carry them. Now, this can be a message coming from a passed over loved one as a warning. This could be from your spirit team about a family member. Tell me about this road, this mountain road. Tell me about the mountain road, please. Please and thank you. Okay. We've got quite a few coming out here. We have the Hanged One in reverse. We have the 7 of Crystals in reverse. And we have the Magician in reverse. I feel like the road to success is going to be one that is difficult. It doesn't mean that you are not going to be successful. It just means it isn't going to be easy. And I know not everyone wants to hear that, but I'd rather tell you what I see than what you want to hear. The 7 of Crystals coming out is a stark reality. It's almost like having the illusions removed from your eyes, or the rose-tinted glasses removed for actual specs. You're being given some sort of, you're being shown something here, the reality of something here. I don't know if somebody's mum or grandmother or great-grandmother was very direct in the way that they gave you information, or the way that they spoke to you, because that's what's coming through here. A very direct, very cut to the chase. Listen, I have this information to give you. Am I losing? No, I was just checking to see if I was losing bindies, because sometimes I go out shopping and I'll be paying and a bindie will just fall off, and I'm like, okay, that will be left there as a little gift. We also have the Hanged Man in reverse. So someone working against you behind your back. This person's coming forward. There's someone here that wants to make your life difficult, unfortunately. And we have the Magician coming out. They're coming forward because some sort of magic may not have worked. Compliments from an admirer. Now, an admirer does not have to be a romantic admirer. It could be, let's say you're on YouTube like me, and you have a bit of a following, and someone comes forward and goes, oh, I know you from YouTube, or I know you from TikTok. It could be something like that. It could be someone walking down the road and they stop and they're like, I love your jeans, where did you get them from? And they're pushing for a friendship. The Magician being in reverse is the lack of manifestation or a blockage. It's also when you don't feel that you can manifest what it is that you need. I heard it's not fair. Something's not fair, or something's rigged. Come in with the 4-leaf clover, please. Great good fortune. On the floor, chair yoga. Here we go. Let me see. Now, we have here the King of Crystals. So the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a dodgy offer. or this, I did say that somebody here is in financial distress. Tell me about danger, especially in money matters, please and thank you. Okay, so we have Strength card coming out, and we also have the Six of Wands in reverse, and we have an owl on here. Shut the front door. Weren't we talking about baby owls? We have an owl on here. And let me place you here. This person's going to be very pushy. This person could be a Leo. They don't have to be. Very creative. There may be a creative offer that comes forward. A creative offer, or an offer to take care of children. An offer that looks at something that could be really pleasing, but it seems pleasing to meet the eye. This person could also be a Scorpio. There's something they're hiding. The Six of Wands being in reverse is a failure. Something feeling like it's a failure, or like this mountain road, you are on the road to success, feeling like you aren't going to make it. You are. You literally are. And I'm hearing the song, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. There is, I heard issues about to hit the fan. Issues about to hit the fan. There is someone that's coming forward to make life difficult, is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, I know that's not the type of reading that we really wanted, but that's what we're getting. Thank you so much, Spirit. Tell me about the hanged one to the rat. Seven of Daggers is coming forward. So this person is wanting to give you information, but they're definitely wanting to give you information in a specific way. This is, I heard gaslighting, but it doesn't feel like gaslighting to me. It feels like when somebody wants you to react in a certain way, this person may be very good at manipulating others' emotions. Queen of Cups style in reverse. Someone who is very good at getting people to do things for them. I'm going to cough, excuse me. Getting people to do things for them. What is that in my water? Ew. I don't know, just some little brown thing floating in it. I'm so sorry. Still going to drink it, I'm thirsty. They're very good at getting people to do things for them by manipulating their emotions. They're just very good at doing that. The Seven of Daggers in reverse is finding something out, finding a truth out, but finding a truth out in a way that will cause some sort of reaction, will cause a response. And I'm hearing grief. It will cause grief. Bouquet, please, to the Magician in reverse. Can we get some clarity on these cards? Thank you, please. The Four of Crystals is in reverse. Okay, this person, there's something about letting go of this person, or this person feeling let go of. Maybe they feel abandoned. They feel they're going to come in and tell you something about how they were abandoned. How they were abandoned. 4-leaf clover, please, to the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups to the Five of Crystals. To the Six of Crystals in reverse. To the Chariot. So this person's coming towards you. They're healing from some sort of issue to do with their business falling to pieces, or their business like going into bankruptcy. And I'm hearing, but it wasn't my fault. I feel like I want to cough again. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. The Six of Cups, they're talking about the past. This happened in the past. They're going to want to tell you a lot to do with their life. They want you to open up to them. This Five of Crystals being in reverse is about healing from ruin, from going from poverty mindset into abundance mindset. And with the Strength card being here with danger, especially in money matters, you've got to be careful around this person, because it seems like this person wants you to invest in something. They seem to be very good at, I heard a motivational speaker. This person could be a motivational speaker, or someone that's just very, very good at pulling people in, tying people into their drama in some way. Because I'm getting someone coming forward that you wouldn't straight away like tap into is being false around you or being disingenuous. But they are. This person that I heard is using a cloaking system. They have some sort of cloak on them. This owl is also giving me Harry Potter vibes. So this person may be using a lot of spell work to kind of hide or cloak their energy from you so you don't read them properly. I'm going to put the 5 of crystals down here. Okay, they may want you to help them out or invest in something. Okay, I don't want any more from this deck. Yeah, I want the big deck. One sec. It's too big. Ooh. Change is natural, good, yes, and yes, it can hurt. So there does seem to be someone coming in with, look, and there's the rat. There is the rat in the water and emotions. Cast away, feeling out of your depth and feeling abandoned. Alice in the Sea of Tears. This person, they're trying to push you out of something. A job, a family, a group. They're trying to push you out of something here without a doubt. And they may push you out of something, but I feel like whatever they push you out of, if it actually happens, then it happens. And it's supposed to happen. Nothing happens without design, without reason. Can I get another 3, please? This person will definitely come to you in a way of victim. Or they're going to, if they're not coming straight to you, if they're not coming directly to you and giving you a sob story, they're going to someone. It could be that they're going to your employer, or they're going to the superiors, I don't know, in your work, the project that you're doing. It could be that you're going crazy. It could be that they're, you know, going to your family and saying, oh, this and this happened, this person did this, and I've been cast out, I've been left feeling abandoned, I feel out of my depth now because of what they did. So there does seem to be accusations of some sort here. And then there's something about like shimmying towards you and like wanting to be friendly, or trying to come across as someone who's very friendly, like they wouldn't harm a fly. Okay, now let me shuffle. Can I get one for bouquet, please? Thank you. Take care of yourself is coming out. This take care of yourself is telling me to ground yourself, to eat well, to make sure that you're getting your rest, to save if you can, even if it's only a couple of dollars here and there, because I just saw the word June. Something's happening in June, or the beginning of summer for someone here. And I don't know if this is, I just saw like a small stone, not statue, maybe like an old building being pulled down. So this is like a tower moment. This is a change coming in. There is somebody here that maybe, because I don't know if they're completely new, or if this is somebody that you know from your past, if this is somebody that you've been friends with. There's definitely the energy of smiling to your face in some way and then stabbing you in the back, or trying to stab you in the back. You know, you're getting compliments from an admirer that at the same time is trying to get you kicked out of your work or split you up from your relationship, or wherever that may be. So with a beautiful little worm, there's something to do with your food. Food intake is important. What you're eating, making sure that you're drinking enough water. Look at that. Miss Spiderweb is coming out as well. Reconsider your alliances, make new connections. That was in reverse. Okay, so it does seem like this person is coming in for a specific thing, and then they're going to try and kind of like get one over on you. And I can't tell if they're going to go and report you for something and then pretend to be your friend while you're going, I can't believe this has happened. Or if they're going to come in and friendly, help me out. And then once you've helped them out, they go and report you for something. And then off they go. Because this 4-leaf clover being here with great good fortune, and then the King of Crystals in reverse to the 6 of Cups. This is something in the past. This person either is pulling energy from a past timeline, or they are holding on to something from an old timeline. Because this could be like an ex-best friend, an old work colleague, somebody that you may have been like a work associate for some people here just a work associate. So you could have worked in different departments but in the same building. You could have worked on the same platform doing the same kind of, like in the same kind of niche, and you may have seen each other's content or each other's blogs or whatever that was, but you didn't actually get in contact with each other. There's something along those lines going on. And that number at the bottom connecting down to a 5, there's something here about wanting to stay in your circle for a little bit longer. They want to stay in your circle for a little bit longer, or they wanted to in the past. They wanted to stay under the radar. Can I get one more, please? One more card. Thank you. Yeah, the jig is up. There's something, whatever they've been planning, they're putting into action more or less now in the next 6 weeks. I heard you have glamour, intrigue and drama coming out in reverse. So I feel like this is something that you're going to see, and I think that's the reason why with you are on the road to success. It's going to be a bumpy ride. It may be difficult, but you're going to get there. You're literally going to get there. Even if it means that, you know, it's a bit of a struggle, that's fine. That's absolutely okay, because you're still going to be victorious. You're still going to be victorious. And look, I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is new skills, advanced training and rapid improvements. The fairy ring with the number 37 condensing down to a 10. This is a cycle ending. You're about to learn something. This is not just about spiritual upgrades. This is actually like going back to college or having a mentorship or an apprenticeship or something along, or just going in as like unpaid volunteering on the weekend to learn something new. And it may take a while before you actually get accredited in something, qualified in something, you gain the knowledge that you need to go on to the next level. There's definitely some sabotage coming in from whoever this person is. You've attracted wonderful news though. You've attracted wonderful news. This person doesn't like it. They definitely don't like it. And I feel like they're in competition for it. They're in competition for it. Oh. Yeah, so this is definitely a message coming through from like a loved one. This is definitely, and I was wondering why I kept getting like the baby owls at the start of that book. It could be that somebody's grandparent read this to them. Maybe your grandparents or your parents or your caregivers read this to you when you were a child and they're no longer with you. Because I did feel like there wasn't conversation. There wasn't conversation here. But transitions to the spirit realm is making it very, very apparent that you have a passed over loved one that's coming through and letting you know about this. And I wish I'd shown you it before I closed it, but one of the cards here, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this is the one that I saw with Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression and artistic flow, with a number 31 on there. So this is to do with you expressing yourself. There is some sort of opportunity that definitely will come forward. It's coming forward very, very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. You do have somebody who, if you haven't seen this person in a very long time, if this is like the blast from the past, somebody, or even if it's someone who reminds you of them, you're being given a warning by a passed over loved one to steer clear of this person, because they are being fake nice. They are purposely trying to place a spanner in the works. They want you to feel like you are cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned, especially when it comes to how you express yourself, how you create certain things. Also, there may have been a false offer that was coming in, and for some people you've already kind of like sidestepped that. For other people it's actually being orchestrated by this person on purpose, but the signs are with you already, and you will see exactly where this is coming from. The change that is natural and good, and yes, it can hurt. I'm hearing that there may be things in someone's home that are falling down quite a lot or breaking. It could be paintings falling off of the walls, things that are kind of like nailed into the wall falling down. And this is not to do with like paranormal activity, like you have a ghost in your house, rah. No, this is more to do with you shifting timelines. There's something about shifting timelines, of expanding, almost like Alice in Wonderland when she has the eat me or drink me and gets too big. And the place that you're at, it just isn't able to hold on to that vibration, and so things are changing. For someone, it's a cracked window, either in the house or in your car. Can I get a couple more cards, please? Count your blessings is upside down. Okay, there is someone here who's definitely coming in to make accusations. This person feels like you aren't deserved of what it is that is coming in for you. It is what it is. There's going to be haters, right? We're here is upside down. So someone here is definitely removed energies that may have been attached. I heard parasitical, so maybe watch the video of me wearing the same top with the same makeup from earlier today, because we were talking about parasites in dream state. But we're here being in reverse next to take care of yourself. There does seem to be some sort of magic that may have been sent. You may be asked to ground this energy. You can do return to sender if you want to, but there's something about grounding the energy, giving it back to the earth, and the earth can transmute that and then give you back that energy as pure white light, and you end up just going, thank you for sending me crap. I've already turned that into gold and now I'm using it. Can I get a couple more, please? Please and thank you. Tell me about the 4-leaf clover. Thank you. You must choose is in reverse. I think it's not a hard choice to make. This is past energy though. This is somebody that, thank you, Belle, that's letting me know that I've been half an hour. This is somebody that you removed from your circle. This is someone that you didn't want to be around because their energy, I heard their energy stank. Their energy stank. With you must choose in reverse. It's like, no, I don't need to choose between, why am I getting between this friend and that friend, between this sibling and that sibling? And you were kind of like, count me out. There does seem to be the energy of somebody at work who you didn't trust to tell about. You didn't trust to tell them about new beginnings or something happening. Maybe they broke your trust and they became that associate. They became that person that you wouldn't trust with anything. Okay. You can achieve great things is in reverse. Whoever this is giving the energy that in the past maybe you put this person up on a pedestal, or this person wanted to be seen as being superior to you. And the fact that we have the card of glamour, intrigue and drama in reverse, and we also have you can achieve great things in reverse, is that this person may have been pretending to know more than they actually did, or pretending to be more experienced than they actually were, or just to have more wisdom than they actually do, especially when it comes to creativity, especially when it comes to art and expression and so on and so forth. This person was, I feel like this person may have compared themselves to you in some way. You are being told with Angel de los Muertos, with transition to the spirit realm, you're going to be given some sort of idea when it comes to creativity that's going to help you make it big, or is going to take you to the next level in your career. I had a career level up, and you want to share it with this person. Whoever this is for you, it doesn't matter how much they come in and they celebrate and, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in ages and we should go out, and oh my gosh, so what's been happening with you? What's your moving and shaking? What have you been up to? You're being told to kind of keep that to yourself, because this, you see this girl here, she's got a key around her neck. This is all to do with your throat chakra. It's the way that you express yourself, and you're being told to be cautious with what it is that you tell people, not out of fear, just out of move in silence. Just move in silence. Okay, can I get one more card, please? Thank you. They are loving going on the floor today. Yeah, because we've got here the fates. The 3 fates are coming out, what comes around, and it's in reverse. If you tell this person about your aspirations, about your ideas, they will steal them. They literally will, they will steal them. Magical space clearing time. You got rid of this person out of your energy for a reason the first time. Something is about to end for now, and they are still trying to cling onto your energy now. Healing from heartache is upside down, and you also have endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia. So somebody is feeling very butthurt that you moved on without them, or that you outgrew them, or you out-vibed them. It seems, as I'm talking, I'm starting to stutter. I don't know if this person gets so angry when they think about how they've been treated, and this is how they see it, how you ghosted them or left them or ended the friendship or ended whatever this was, you know, especially when if you were a work colleague, for example, the fact that you just went on to another job. This person seemed to be more invested in some sort of relationship than you were. There's obsessive. There's something here about obsession coming through. Page of Swords is in reverse. You also have the 9, or is that the 6? The 4. Right. You have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So they kind of like, they turned a blind eye to when you actually needed help, and you've got the 5 of Cups. Okay, so this has never been like a genuine friend or like a family member or whoever that you could trust or lean on. They ignored you when you were down, okay? You have here the 7 of Swords. They quite happily would sit there and stir things, and I think that they do this with a lot of people. They like to gossip or be like, yeah, that person's a B word, don't hang around with them. But if they are slagging this person off, or whoever it is in the workplace, whatever, to you, then they're doing the same thing about you behind your back to other people. Gateway to meditation, Queen of Cups. I knew the Queen of Cups was going to come out. Queen of Cups seems to be dominating my readings a lot. We have the Empress coming out as well. So the first one that came out was Gateway to meditation. Someone here needs to still their mind so they can see the signs that are already with them, okay? With this change is good, is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt, especially with that number 24 here, with a job change. Now, I don't know if this is a present job change or if this has been in the past, because my readings are timeless, which means I pick up on past, present, and future, sometimes a mishmash of all of them. No, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. The Queen of Cups coming out with Count Your Blessings. This is the rat. This is the person that wants to come in and be all nurturing and remember the time we used to hang out, or remember this or remember that, when really they have other intent. They want what is yours. They literally want what is yours, okay? This person feels very disempowered by your level up. And there's a measure of, well, if I feel like this, then I want you to feel the same. You have the World card coming out here. And then you have the Page of Swords. So this person has been kind of like ignoring the fact that the reason why you are gaining some sort of blessing or you're gaining some sort of opportunity is because you have actually cycled out a lot of karmic lessons, a lot of karmic experiences. You've paid a lot of your karmic debt back from past lifetimes, from your lineage, from your bloodline, and they haven't. And that's just because they haven't found their purpose yet. We have got the Emperor coming out in reverse as well. So this Emperor coming out with the 8 of Wands, this may be who's coming forward. Emperor does not always mean male. It just means it's a masculine energy. This being in reverse, this could be an Aries or somebody who doesn't know how to regulate their emotions or express their emotions. So they could get quite frustrated or angry quite easily. In the past, they were maybe angry that there's something here about you not stepping in or saying something. You staying quiet. You sidestepping, just walking away. Finding something better. Tell me about this rat and the bear. Tell me about this bear, please. Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer coming in to the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords has come out 3 times now. This is they want you to invest in some sort of opportunity here that actually, when you realize what it is that you're investing into, will really mess up your chances of success. So this person is just planning on sabotage. They are planning on sabotage. It's because they want it. They literally want this. And I think they want it more because they know that you want it than anything else. Yet they feel like they are worthy, that they should be the one that is standing in the sunshine, that everyone should be looking at them. But it's also, I heard the cherry on the top, that it's you, because of how you ghosted them, or how you stopped talking to them, or how you abandoned them, or whatever it may be. And we also have here the Hanged Man. This person seems to be trying to block something here. That whoever it is that's giving you this message that has passed on, they're wanting you to be aware of some sort of karma that is connected to this person. Because I feel like this person is trying to palm off some of their karmic debt onto you. So I've got Page of Pentacles. I'm going to place this one down for opportunity. And then 7 there. I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I should leave it here. Is there anything else that needs to be said about this? Oh gosh, it seems so. We have here the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is going to, this for some people here, this is not an ex. This is somebody that may have had a crush on you, or a work-based crush on you. They may have felt friend-zoned, or they may have felt like they weren't in your league, or if they tried to chat you up, that you shut them down, or you ignored them, or you stopped talking to them afterwards. We have the 3 of Pentacles coming out with collaboration and teamwork. Okay, we also have the 2 of Cups, so they may have felt like you would have been a really good pair. There is also this energy over jealousy, because there may actually be somebody that they were interested in at work that was interested in you, or that you dated. You have the 5 of Cups coming out here. Yeah, this person they want you to feel how they felt, is what I'm getting. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Thank you. The Sun is coming out here. This is about to be, they're going to confess something here, or they're going to tell you about something from the past. They're not going to tell you everything though. They're going to tell you certain things, like you have the 10 of Wands here. This person may come in with some sort of sob story, and they want you to invest and help them out. 1 more, please. 1 more. The last message, please, from the loved one. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is to do with some sort of creative business that may be coming towards you. Do not tell anyone about this until it is out of the skeleton kind of foundation stage. Wait until you have the things patented that you need to get patented. Wait until you've trademarked whatever you've had to trademark. Wait until you have the copyright for whatever before you show it to the world, because this person will quite happily steal it from you. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. My throat is so dry. Oh my gosh. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more, and when I post, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, heart, kisses. I love you guys. See you later.